We have news that is big enough to absolutely skyrocket markets in a normal situation, but honestly, there's too much damn bullish information coming out for the markets to really even react yet. But we're going to be going into this today on the show. We had some pretty big news break after the morning stream. This morning is a fantastic stream. Had the young child. I still have this young man chasing me around the studio here, hanging out. I am in danger right there. He says, I'm so annoying. Unbelievable. What a day. What a day. So here we are. This is going to get interesting, man. Yeah, and I think Nick is actually setting up a new miner upstairs. So he might be coming down here to join us today. Just a quick check out on the markets here before we get too into stuff. We have Bitcoin still sitting here at 67.5. Nothing too amazing right now. What we're seeing is a lot of pullbacks besides some of the most noteworthy ones. We have Chili's. We have a little information on Chili's that we're going to be looking into. Injective, up 5%. Dog with Hat showing a no chill near $4. That would be a big, big moment for Dog with Hat to see that happen. Mina coming up 2.8%. Chainlink still hanging out right here at 1890. Just stuck. Wants to get over this level. Can it do it? Injective, something that's sticking out in my mind before we get into all this stuff, though. I want to remind everybody that this wonderful and amazing show and community is powered by Arculus. This is where we store all of our wonderful cryptos that we're snagging up here at these historic lows, which will be considered historic lows in just a year's time, and keeping that nice and safe and sound on our Arculus cold storage system with 3-factor authentication. Get your hands on one. They're easy to use. Easy enough I can let my mom just have one and she'll be off to the races. So that's what I'm kind of all about. I have a lot of people from my family hitting me up right now, trying to figure out, what's the best token to look into, what they should start their research on. I have a lot of people asking me about XRP, which is highly, highly saddening to hear the XRP curiosity. Still perked, amazing amount of, articles and publications have come out about it over the past 5 years, and everyone's just inundated with this huge pile of information. They think, man, this must be real. They are going to be redoing finance with XRP. Ripple's going to be a valuable company. That I am sure of. But I am not enchanted with the price action of XRP. Are you talking about Bitcoin? What do you got to say about Bitcoin, bro?
Nothing.
Nothing? Man, you are just, did you have a Gatorade? How did he got a hold of a Gatorade somehow? It's over for me. He never has those things. He's going to be tapping on this mic pretty incessantly. Owen, so just a heads up. Unbelievable. The boy. All right, so let's ask Bronson. Let's see how Bronson's doing. He got some Doge. Let's see here. There's no Bronson token. Not Donson. There's a Doge token. Got in some Doge about a week ago. Let's see how he's doing here. Oh, you're still flat, bud. You're still flat for the week, Bronson. I don't know about this. No, I'm just kidding. He just liked the Doge. He's got a dog. He calls him the Doge, and so he wanted some a little Doge coin. Son looks exactly like you. See, yeah, he's got a striking resemblance. Yeah, I think you do. But yeah, boy is flat on the week. I think I'm outperforming you on my Chainlink hold, Bronson. So I think I'm winning there. Chainlink, this is my baby. When we haven't had the consensus meeting with Swift and Sergi, so I'm expecting to see some pretty nice action from that. But right where we're at here, we're trying to chunk on up to these historic levels, right at $20. Once we get there, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a definite fight. We'll see if the news is able to push us over the edge when it comes to this hold. And we have some pretty big news about Trump and Elon Musk, a Trump token. All just major news in crypto side. Look at this thing, 1421 still. Open the day up, just absolutely crushing it. I know some people in the chat feeling damn good about MAGA Trump. We were on a Spaces listening in. Nick was talking. There was Dom Lucre last night. It was pretty badass, you guys. Big shout out to MAGA Trump team. Just bringing the absolute spice to fire. Out there in consensus, though, we have Arculus got a booth. So if you're by Arculus, if you're going to the convention, they're at booth 1221. Just having conversations. You can have conversations with Adam Lowe, looks like is there. And, they're also powered by this company, CompuSecure. This is a no joke of a company to be involved in finance, transfer, payments. This thing is an absolute behemoth, a very intelligent company, cutting edge tech. That's why I like the product. It's easy to use, and we need stuff that's easy for the average person to just swap, send, and receive crypto without all the crazy numbers. I know we're very used to it, but for the average person, they're not really looking to do that. So today, just in relevance to the graphs, where we are in the cycle, I wanted to highlight this. This is from Bitcoin News. In the past bull markets, the MVRV peaked at a 4.83 and 3.97 and has now only reached a 2.78. Bitcoin still has not entered the overall overvalued zone, and further rises can be expected. An uptrend is likely to occur in early June. That's the June we go to the moon type talk. Being echoed from another different viewpoint. This is from the viewpoint of the MVRV score, and a good way to visualize it just here at the bottom. He points out you got the 4.83 peak that he was mentioning, the 3.97. Here's where we are in relativity. You got to notice this. This was the nasty COVID crash that brought us to that real scary time. And it dropped heavily. But previous to that, before the real juicy part of this bull market occurred, it had a real strong upswing. Bitcoin was trying to tap on like 13K again. It was trying to come back to the party time it had in the end of 2017, fell short greatly, a little bit of doldrums, and then the black swan, and of course, more doldrums afterwards. But looking at this, we got to keep in mind that, we might be experiencing something like an early push up, a correction back down, more time to hang if the 4-year cycle still remains true. Just something to think about. It makes me feel better just knowing I have more time to accumulate. And this is the selling pressure from long-term Bitcoin holders. This is highlighted because Bitcoin holders has significantly cooled down with these investors returning to the accumulation zone. Oh my God, he's got another Gatorade. I am doomed. Where did you find that Gatorade, son? Unbelievable. This is absolutely crazy. I'm in for it. So selling pressure from long-term Bitcoin holders has significantly cooled off. These investors returning to the accumulation zone. Very, very healthy to see for Bitcoin to not be in that hyper accelerated blow off top moment, things coming at you too fast, too quick. Just a couple different metrics I'm looking at here, just to realign with my broader idea on where we are with Bitcoin. And then we have this. You can't hate him for always talking Bitcoin. Michael Saylor. There is no second best. Here we go. I'm gonna have a listen to this. This just broke on Twitter. Let's see what he's got to say. This is actually, when I'm sitting here looking at this is a damn cool representation of just, this is hash rate and the block heights, the difficulty in epoch, all combined together. And then the green line right here, the lowest block hash. God, this is just, it's been such a parabolic growth for this thing. Really and this is with just the front end of some of my favorite stories today. Mastercard is moving in on Bitcoin while the difficulty, the hash rates are all going exponential. Now this does, man, the questions about Bitcoin mining consolidation is got to be at the forefront of our thought process. When we see BlackRock invested in 4 of the 5 biggest Bitcoin miners in the United States, and we do see TradFi and even people like George Soros interested in MicroStrategy, and these financial, behemoths coming in, how hard is the hash rate going to rip? How high are they going to raise the difficulty level? What's that, buddy? You saw me upstairs? Oh, yeah. When
on
you
the
were...
little white TV.
Oh, okay. Right on, dude.
Saw you.
Nice. Thank you, Bronson. Now, this is Mastercard news. Mastercard themselves coming out talking about going live with peer-to-peer transactions that not only replace complex wallet addresses with user-friendly aliases, but also make sending blockchain transactions secure, transparent, yada, yada, what they already are. They're just highlighting that it has those bells and whistles. And don't hate on them for doing so. I mean, they're going to be, I like that they're using transparent, accessible talking points for what crypto is to the larger masses. This is what people, normies, need to see. And we do have kind of fresh news articles breaking about this. There's something interesting is written about how they're designing this, though. So MasterCard launching the peer-to-peer. It's in pilot mode right now, supporting transactions on Bit2Me, Ethereum, Mercado Bitcoin exchanges, enabling cross-border payments. Man, you see that, Owen? It did it to me again. Across the Atlantic, MasterCard said Wednesday in a statement, the person-to-person platform rollout forms part of the payments that they push to leverage digital assets, cross-border payments, yada, yada, yada. But this is the thing, is they're actually using almost like an ENS type name service for these things. Here it is. Able to hop on, Nick. What up? You get scoot over, Bronson. Get over here, Nick. You were setting up some, what are you mining upstairs?
Chlor.
Chlor? Okay. You decided to move in and start mining chlor?
Yeah, I brought the Chlor rig. It was supposed to be set up down here, but too much power is being consumed. We run a lot. We're running at the ragged edge of what is ethical.
Yeah.
As far as power goes. So it's upstairs, mining chlor, and it's doing so far so great. Let me see if I can.
What, I mean, are you choosing the timing for mining chlor based on the price action, or what's kind of told you to turn the miners on this project in particular?
So it's actually a really good question.
Because I mean, the price action looks juicy. I'm
yeah,
looking at
can
the
you
price
pull up
graph
that?
right
Can you
now.
bring up that chart?
Yeah.
Let's see here. So I kind of got disillusioned with. I'm not gonna lie, I got disillusioned with mining for a little bit.
Did you?
Power bills and stuff, just financially, it was just not working out. And, I hadn't taken profits in so long and just had some big bills come up. So, life happens, guys. Like, look, we're all here for, to make money and to improve our lives. And just the mining was not happening. So I had to take a break on that. But I'm still bullish on mining as a whole. There's kind of been a spiritual reawakening in the mining community ever since March of this year.
Okay.
And I really think that the AI coins are the play. I'm less and less enthusiastic about projects like Caspa, and I'm more enthusiastic about projects that are going to really just stick with the AI narrative.
Okay.
And Chlor is one of those that are just actually making a product. Them and Octaspace.
Octaspace.
I have an Octaspace bag back when the hash rate was pretty low. They're hard to mine because you basically use the same Ethereum algorithm, but Chlor is great. I'm not selling any of my mined coins until 2025.
Yeah.
I'm going by that Pi cycle top indicator.
You're still running. I mean, and that means we're still on time generally for a 4-year
Yes.
cycle, which is great news.
Yes.
Now, when you're talking about kind of the shift from just raw dog proof of work coins,
yeah,
into is it decentralized computing power, what you're talking about? Lending
Yes.
the computing power to the infrastructure of AI so that it can actually be implemented at scale.
Yeah. So there's a couple different, and I'm speaking a little out of turn because I'm slowly getting back into it. I've been unplugged for probably 90 days at this point. But basically, when you're mining an AI coin, you're keeping the blockchain intact. But there's also, you can also basically rent out your rigs to be that compute power for the algorithms and the large language models. That is a huge amount of computing power that is necessary. Okay,
Yes.
that's when you see Sam Altman saying, "Hey, we're going to need $1 trillion to make the next large language model." 800 billion of that is in compute power.
Yeah.
Okay?
And that's the infrastructure hurdle that we have to get over. That it takes a lot to explain, but you've ran into tangible mining level understanding of why to get involved. That's why I find this so fascinating. Because like that's why I liked Aether for lending computing power. Like all these different things. And it's the same mindset with like, it's not that I hate EV vehicles, it's that people don't understand we have to undo and redo the infrastructure of it, right? And so
they're also built by slaves.
Well, there's
the
that.
batteries are made by slaves.
There's that.
We're sorry that Americans just love slavery. We can't quit slavery.
Yeah, and we could pull those minerals out of Alaska in America, but we have the EPA.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
We have the EPA. It costs way too much money.
We would rather pillage the pristine Atacama Desert where a bunch of brown people live than destroy the pristine forests of Alaska.
Yeah.
That's look, I'm not saying this is right. I'm just saying this is what Klaus wants.
I know, and that's an uncomfortable question. When are you going to tap the resources of Alaska, right? People are bringing up. I was looking at near meme coins. That's how degenerate.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow.
I was checking out some near meme coins. I might run into some here.
Oh, and I'm going to adjust your wide shot. So stand by.
Do it up. So this was interesting to see the price action you're choosing for Chlor AI. I know Chlor AI. It had a big moment. It ran up to about 40 cents. Pull up this screen, Owen. Sitting at 15 cents right now. And a pretty quick run up at that. I mean, this is not that much data to work with. You got June of 23 up until now, just a year.
Yeah. So we're consolidating. We're consolidating hard. I mean, what is it in market cap? It's like 1,800 or something like that.
It's 39 mil.
730 ranked on market cap.
Yeah.
So looking pretty juicy. I mean, there's Chlor, there's Nurai, which is the XNA token. What else just popped off?
And here's Octaspace. This is the all-time Octaspace.
Octaspace is so good, bro.
I mean, this is...
Go to their website.
Yeah,
Click on their website. It is a treasure. Guys, you need to be getting a bag of Octaspace. Scroll down.
This is pretty creepy. I feel like I just got infected with the digital Last of Us disease.
This is a mind virus. Keep on going. Shaping the future decentralized. Look at that. That's the render engine that they're using with Render Token.
Oh, shit.
But it's better than Render Token because it actually supports way more 3D protocols. So you're actually delivering, or you're committing your GPU to this render engine. Keep on going down.
Yeah, this is
there's like actual products you can use. Wow, amazing. They're doing projects for Coca-Cola, Bungie, Rococo, and Destiny. Keep on going down.
Those are tiny.
Keep on doing down. It gets better. Decentralized VPN. This is incredibly awesome. The decentralized VPN that they have on Octaspace. That's what they first started with. Was a decentralized VPN. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Okay. They have all those countries. They got the AI stuff with LLMs. This is a fully featured proof of work project, folks. Now you can get the Jasminer X16. We're getting in on it, guys.
Yeah, we're going in. I like this.
I'm airdropping the hardest alpha right now. Okay. So go ahead and pull up a new tab and Google the Jasminer, Jasminer X16. Jasminer X16.
Going in.
Yeah, this is the one that will mine. Is that from their website? That's on Amazon. Go to the scroll down.
Let's go here.
Are you on shopping right now? Yeah, go back to the regular
probably.
Goog.
It took me automatically to here.
To shopping?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Let's go here. Jasminer. What are you doing?
Go to the alt. Yeah. Why is
this is all. Look at.
What is going on?
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Go to Jingle Mine. Yeah. They sell the Jasminer. So this is the one that's going to mine all the things. Okay. See if you can get it on eBay, because if you really want to get into mining and you want to do it in the simplest way possible, This Jazz miner is a rock star.
Okay.
It's a rock star. It's optimized for all the ETH hash coins. I know a couple big time miners like Hobbyist Miner and Rabid Mining, and I think Minesome 10, and what's that other guy, that Canadian dude? Red Bear Mining.
Red Bear.
And yeah, so they all use this thing. It's awesome. I don't know why. I don't know what Owen is doing right now. We are live.
He's zooming. He's trying to chase the boy around the room. It's not going to work.
It's not going to work. So anyways, there's a Jazz miner. It's about $23,000.
This whole talking point is like, it's completely underrated. I feel like people
so underrated.
Yeah, because people don't understand what we're talking about when you say you need more computing power to actually use this AI system. Like, these things look great for corporations, and they're gonna fucking make this happen.
Well,
like,
and so you just tapped in on it.
Yeah,
you just tapped in on it. If you're a corporation, you're a big whatever, and you're trying to make your own large language model, and it has to be secure, and you don't want there to be any type of IP problems. Right? You don't want to be sharing your IP with, I don't know, Microsoft or Google.
It's competitive.
And you need to keep it in a closed circuit. What are you going to do? You're going to run your own large language model. And how are you going to do that? You're either renting the space, you're renting the compute power, or you're doing it yourself and you're buying all these Jazz miners.
Right.
Like, that's how it's done, folks. There's just not enough stuff out there to do the compute power needed for these large language models. So expect things like the Jazz miner. The Jazz miner will be useful for a long, long time, way after this bull run is done.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I just really think that people underscore corporate companies can do a lot of what our jobs are using AI at a much cheaper cost, but they're going to want to shift that money. Like, there's going to be a give and take because they have to put money into the infrastructure for the data to move and be stored. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of a large subject, but it's making me feel pretty damn good about your time. And at least now you're going to be collecting the tokens before it all comes. It's a pretty crazy thing to see actually happening in our life.
And they're going to have staking for the Clore, and they're going to have staking for the render token. So just looking around, says he's got 2 X16Qs and an E9 Pro. I like the E9 Pro. It's a little loud, it's a little hot, and it's a little weird on power, but the Jazz miner is a lot easier to deal with. But if you can handle E9 Pro, they're great. They're great. I would love to. I need to reach out to Jingle Mining and see if they'll do a little giveaway. I'd love to do a giveaway.
Did we did a giveaway for that mining thing down there?
No, we didn't. I don't even know. I looked it up. I don't even think that thing is profitable.
Oh, really?
It's like, I would want to I don't know. It's right now, it's like not profitable at all.
Okay.
And it would cost someone money if they ran it for a year.
And is it a 1090 or
no? It's a
970 or something
it's
like
not,
that?
If it was a 1070, it would be great, but it's a 970.
Okay, this next story you seem kind of concerned about.
What?
I'm going to be, we're going into banks. I always got to show the ugly downside of what is in the real books of the banks right now.
Okay, well, hang on. How many likes are we at?
We got to cook those numbers up. Probably
87.
Oh, we got to get more.
81 likes, dude.
We got to get more,
guys. I had a pick that I was going to share with everyone, but I'm not going to do it until we get to 150
That's
likes.
very
So
sad.
150
sad.
likes or GTFO.
Here we go. Ozark Bank might be getting the fuck out as well.
Wow.
Led by Bank OZK. I always want to say Ozark.
Bank of the Ozarks.
That's what they are called, right?
Bank of Ozarks.
Yeah, and these are right down the street they're here in Georgia.
They're here in Georgia too.
Yeah, Bank of Ozark, $915 million total, $135 million on Echo Street West in Atlanta. Possible default. Now they're down. The last reported they were down by 11.8% on the day. Not looking good for Bank of Ozark. I know that they were pretty high on the FHLB rating list, so. We'll see if the Fed just ends up coming and, bailing them out with the bank term funding, hybrid type setup. I do think that at large, it feels like since the Dow has been able to pick itself back up and continue onwards and upwards, I feel like the pressures on banking just in the midterm have been slightly alleviated. And that's just my gut feeling about it. Because we see the money supply is increasing again. Yep. You know what I mean?
Well, we have they covered that this morning in Discover Crypto. They're turning on the actual honest to God QE. There's a question down in Rumble. Enhance your game. If I buy the Jazz miner, do coins get added to my wallet? How long does it take to mine one coin? Go on asicminervalue.com and it will tell you how much of the certain coin you're going to be getting. ASIC miner value or whattomine.com. That will tell you all that you need to know. You'll need to set up your wallet and put it onto the miner software before you start mining,
Yeah.
because the wallet that comes with it is the one for the jazz miner makers. So you would be mining for months on end, and you would just be giving your coins to the jazz miner people, and you don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to do that.
You gotta help yourself. Put your own mask on first. Nick, do you use Gemini Earn back in the day?
I did. Yeah, I actually had the Gemini credit card until they turned it off because they said I was illegal.
They said you were illegal.
Yeah, they said we got to turn off your credit card. And I'm like, why? Well, we just gotta.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty inflammatory.
It was,
I can understand why they said that. You upset people.
I am ethnically ambiguous.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We accept you here in the basement.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Now, Autism Capital. Speaking of,
Yes,
we have Gemini Earn users receiving.
my spirit animal.
Yeah, it's just incredible. And they're turning it almost a reputable news.
They really, really are, and their memes are great. That means I'm getting my graph bag back.
Does it really?
Because that's where I had my graph staked in Gemini.
Graph. It's
there it is, 38.
It's not doing too bad, man. Like, it fell down. It had some real lows. It fell to a low point in its existence at 8 cents. This is on the year. But Graph coming at 31 cents right now. Are you going to hold on to the Graph, or do you think you're going to swap it out for something?
Yeah. I'll hold on to my Graph token. I'm sad because I have a feeling while the DCG had been stealing my Graph, I no longer earned anymore.
Oh, really?
So I lost a year's worth of interest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God. That is,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what you get for not staking on chain.
Yeah.
If you stake with a custodian, they're going to steal your stuff.
I mean, but there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
There is.
Yeah. They're going to receive 97% of their digital assets that were frozen during that FTX collapse, the bankruptcy.
That's amazing.
Collapse. That's a pretty good.
This is how it's done.
With the remaining 3% actually being paid back over the next 12 months. So better than a kick to the nuts.
We got a Rumble rant.
I know, a Rumble rant. Let's see. I was talking. They're talking about Kalshi. It's a website where apparently you can. It's almost like like you can bet on the outcomes of different whatever it is.
Kind of like Polymarkets.
Yeah, it's kind of like Polymarket. I haven't checked out Kalshi yet.
Okay. I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah, bring it up. Maybe we'll see. I know I looked at Polymarket when we're looking at, is Trump going to actually debate Biden?
Hang on a second.
That was a big question.
I think Tom Crown just rated us.
What? We got rated by Tom Crown?
Did we just get rated by Tom Crown?
No, that'd be pretty cool. Shout out to you, Tom. He's out there just living the
dream. How many viewers do we have? Yeah, we just got rated by Tom Crown.
What up, everyone? What's all the
Welcome to all the Crown, what do we call it? Crown cronies?
Crown cronies? Or whatever. That's a terrible name.
Is it bad?
I thought, God, that's a tough call. We got to come, let us know in the chat. Or what? Maybe they can tell us what the word is. I don't want to assume anything. But now we have this, Walter Bloomberg, talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk potentially discussing an advisory role for Elon Musk with Trump if he wins the 2024 election. Now, he's just Elon Musk in general. He looks like the Howard Hughes of our time. He's very loved on the freedom of speech side. It's Twitter has turned into basically the only place that I can share all the stuff and not just wake up to no account.
Yeah. Crown cronies. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
I don't know. We got Mad Crack in here. We got a bunch of I see people from Tom's show in here. So
what
welcome.
Up, peeps? What up? So do you think that, monetarily minded, I'm asking myself, if Trump wins and he hooks connection to Elon Musk, that's going to make the Tesla stock go absolutely insane.
Well,
even beyond what it's at.
Elon and Trump have a very their past has been entangled for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Trump or Elon was on Trump's science and technology board or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was on it before COVID.
Really?
And then he quit because he was like, this is kind of weird. But then now him and Trump are on speaking terms again.
Yeah.
Look, they both are, the
reinstatement.
Giga Chad autists
that
the world needs. And when they combine powers, it would be great.
God, think about the possible what Doge would do. You know what I mean? Doge fades Elon Musk's.
Well, and Trump is accepting Doge.
I know. God.
So this would be Doge to $2.
Doge to $2.
Within a week,
Oh my
Yeah.
God. It was hard to imagine Doge breaking $1, but now you create all of these catalysts together.
Yep.
Because the media is not going to quit Trump either way. And if he wins and instates Elon Musk on it, their heads are going to explode. So that'll be interesting. Nicole Menace woohooing on her MAGA token. I know, $14 and
$14.
It's $14 and
you know why? It's
Why is
because I told Adam to put him on the Discover Crypto thumbnail this morning.
Really?
We gave him a little bit of a push.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Trump Token.
Dude, that token is just taken over.
Shout out to Steven. Shout out to Sean. Those guys are great. I love those guys.
That space was amazing.
We were on spaces last night. What is this child doing? Why are we cutting to the child?
I know. Well, he's got Gatorade. He's stressing me out. Owen knows it stresses me out when he's drinking a Gatorade because it's so much sugar.
It's not good. Yeah.
You know?
That's not good.
It's bothersome.
Bronson, he may have to go to the hospital afterwards.
I mean, he's
wired. I see those eyes.
Yeah, apparently you do.
He's going beyond everything right now.
God, so sidetracked. Just so much sugar. They make it impossible, man.
I'm feeling a sugar high just by watching him drink that.
Should.
Is that raw Gatorade or is that Gatorade Zero?
No,
At least
that's
be Gatorade
Gatorade.
Zero.
Yeah.
What a psychopath!
No, that's straight up Gatorade. So, all right, I would play this. It's this Jean Pierre lady. Let's just listen to it. Let's fine. This is because I feel like this plays into why these damn political tokens are going absolutely insane. This is what the reality is of. This is the spokeswoman for the White House. So just to give some context, give better understanding of why these Trump meme tokens are doing what they're doing. This is the reality.
Are you guys here at the White House in full-blown freak-out mode?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
There's a Politico story. It sounds like Democrats outside, the quote is, Biden stubbornly poor polling, and the stakes of the election are creating the freakout.
So, again, I'm going to be mindful. I'm not going to comment on 2024 election. I will say this. The president has never forgotten where he came from, who he is. He understands what the American people are going through as they're sitting around the kitchen table. You hear the president talk about his time growing up, where he watched his family having to sit around the kitchen table, making incredibly difficult decisions. And the president has always said he's going to fight for communities that have been forgotten. And you see that in the policies, economic policies that he's put forward. He's going to continue to fight for the middle class. He's going to continue to fight in every way that he can. You heard me at the beginning talk about junk fees, incredibly important. And he's going to continue to fight and to make sure that corporation greed doesn't continue to take.
Just stop.
Yeah, so this is the reality.
Why was he saying there's a freakout mode?
So he's talking about, there's a political article in Politico that was highlighting they're hiring all these meme coin artists. They're like, Democrats look desperate as hell
because they're losing so hard.
Yeah.
In Polyfi, our friend Jackie, has coined the term Polyfi. That's what these meme coins are. That's the space.
Yeah. I mean, that's a perfect word for it.
Yeah, it is,
and these are the, people see this type of stuff happening and they hear all of the fakery and all the bamboozling that this lady has been doing about Biden for years on end. They're tired of it. And then they bring up these idiotic things like junk fees, bank junk fees. Remember that?
Yeah,
no one's
losing their rent because of bank junk fees.
Right.
They're losing their rent because, I don't know, $8 trillion was printed over the past couple of years.
Easy equation. It's just, they see it, but more people see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so that's why I think it's fuel to the fire for these political tokens in general. Like people's discontent, it's being expressed monetarily on the blockchain now.
Yeah.
So good stuff. Now we have this. Speaking of discontent, Kim Jong-un.
Okay.
Sending hundreds of shit-filled balloons into South Korea. This is breaking news this morning, folks.
It's actually doo-doo?
Yeah, doo-doo on the ground.
Doo-doo on the ground. Is this like a pulse chain airdrop?
I mean, it feels like that.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet that right now.
Oh, my God.
Guys, pulse chain airdrop just landed.
Oh, my God.
Did you qualify?
We'll see. Well, definitely, Kim Jong-un has some strong feelings towards Kim Jong-un, South Korea there. Long-standing fight. This is interesting. Very sad day indeed. Meme coin mania sees Cardano knocked out of the top 10 in crypto rankings. Now, for fairness, this, it looks like, has reversed. I do believe Cardano is back into its 9th spot. No, it's just gotten flipped again. The battle continues. Look at this.
Oh.
16,206 million for Cardano.
Billions and
Look at
billions.
this. And then just by a bee's dick, you got 16 bill, 262 mil.
Wow.
So really just a $60 million difference on the market cap right now. All three of these, Toncoin, Cardano, and Shiba Inu, all competing for this number 9 spot here. Look who's right behind
For the
him.
best of the rest.
Look at this. Look who's
Chain
right
Link with
behind
a
him.
15% pump.
Not bad. Avalanche still asleep. I still feel all right stacking
Avalanche
Avalanche.
is asleep. Polkadot's sleeping at the wheel, but they've got more stuff cooking, so I'm not worried about Polkadot.
And I liked the Jam protocol. You saw that they're rolling out Jam.
They just need to get it done.
Yeah,
Once they get it done, then it'll be off to the races.
I was watching the Jam protocol release pretty closely. I think I might get some of that. Tron right here. Look at who's on the heels of the top 10. This is like the fastest horse in the race. Near protocol, number 17.
Yep.
Polygon, this feels like it's dropped away a little bit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Polygon's
Polygon?
fading. The only reason TRX is still in the top 20 is because of Tether. So once people move their Tether away from Tron, Tron will go away.
You think
But
so?
that's literally the only thing propping up Tron.
Okay. But look at what would happen if ICP is able to compete and stack up some, but it's up against some stiff competition.
Pepe's on a
Pepe
rip.
is just not giving any Fs. Wick on Sol, liquidity burnt. Send me the DM, Connor.
Put the contract address.
Put the contract. Give me
I don't
want
to see any of this mess.
Nick, last night, I was on. Okay, so I used Deck Screener like a complete degenerate. Right. Let's go to Deck Screener. I was basically searching tokens as they were launched.
Trump Pepe.
Here's Trump Pepe. And of course, I was busy this morning. I missed this gargantuan correction. Oh my God, I wish I bought this. Trump Pepe, I'm feeling pretty damn good about. This is like, it's fading the whole Trump MAGA token. It's kind of a combination of the two.
So
I've went into many derivatives of Trump Pepe. This one I felt the best.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's at 1.1 million market cap. I originally was buying it up in the guts right here, man. And then I took my profits when it did do this initial pump. And then since then, I was like, oh, I'm going to be greedy. I want $500,000 market cap exactly. And look what happened. Absolutely lost its mind. You get. Unbelievable. But basically, if you combine, here's where you can find the token address right here. So this is the token address. I copy this. And then I put it into a Sol scanner bot on Telegram. And live time, I can get information on if the liquidity pool is burnt or who's holding it, how much tokens the developer has.
Okay.
All of those things, you know what I mean? So if you're out there in meme coin Chaosville, like I am, for the love of God, at least use a Sol scanner. Thank you, Laserface. Best damn show. I watch a show like it's my job. You are an absolute shit, Laserface.
You are amazing.
Shout out to
Laserface.
5-month member. What a G.
Incredible.
So,
he's about to get upgraded. The 6-month one, you get a new badge.
Oh, really? Yeah. Is it the dark blue one?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of darkness, should we go there?
Oh, we're going. Yeah, I mean,
it's up to you.
Well, no, let's go through the whole hold. Where's my watch list at?
I saw this person show up last night in the Trump MAGA coin spaces. He was there.
Was it the kin of the orange one?
It was son of.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, this is the one. I mean, it's got a clean contract address. I'm holding early and holding strong. I'll pull this up. Oh, and this D-bar. I like this
Dark
damn
Baron
thing.
Trump.
I keep comparing this graph to the fuck Biden graph.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The F Biden graph had a really hard pullback.
Let's go to that one.
But yeah,
just for comparison.
Dark Baron, still holding. Nick, we need different badges for Black Site. I know. Yeah, I'm making a cool Black Site badge. They had a really bad rip down. And actually, if you go back to the Trump Pepe, they were flat for like ever.
Yeah. I mean, it came out a little too hot.
It did.
You know what I mean? It came out swinging too hard, and it wasn't even being talked about. That was the scary part of it.
But Dark Baron contract revoked. The devs still have a large amount of the supply that they have locked up right now. So all the price actions are going to be pretty violent. to the upside when people start getting back into it. But
Yeah.
I mean, this is a nano cap, so proceed with caution. I would not say do like less than a family dinner to 5 guys.
Yes.
Don't do anything more.
It depends on where you live, though. That can be upwards of $150. So.
Well, then if you bought a couple packs of French fries at 5 guys, that's the absolute maximum I would put into a nano cap like this.
Here's the other ones. DGen meme plays.
Oh, is this the whole list?
Well, I'm still holding my Tucker. I'm holding my gummy. Trump Pepe, I'm just tracking it like a hawk. We're at 1.1 mil. You know, I'm looking for more like 700K.
Yep.
Just a morning move a little fast. I mean, this one, oh my God, has been so wonderful. Melania Trump.
Wow, MAGA wife.
Look at it, MAGA wife. I did a little soul scanning. Found this one. Now, I'm up by like 25%. So I bought in at like a 40K market cap. Really not up too much. This thing lost its ass and then has since resurged pretty nicely and organically.
And this is why, guys, when you see that the community on a meme coin is there, you don't dump at the bottom. That's dumb. If they're still working, it's just a matter of time before you get back into the flow. Well,
and you just have to choose the ones that you know are going to find the spotlight again. Too.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
If you think that there's going to be some, like, if your token is Blink 182, I'm sorry. It's not going to pump.
Not going to make it.
But if you're doing a Polyfi coin, there's going to be cyclical and there's going to be huge pumps.
Yeah.
Veteran Crypto says he just updated the product list for Basement Supplies.
Did he really? Oh my God.
That's about to go live. If you are a Black Site member, which we are dropping content in, Vet's going to be dropping in content. We actually have a meeting today at 4:00.
Yes, I know.
About Black Site content.
I'm pretty damn excited about it. Like, and we were thinking about all the different angles we're going to be coming at this from. I mean, there's so many ideas. We got to go after like the most pressing ones.
Yep.
And in my mind, you know, I want to talk about everything. And, you know, we're turning a rebar piece into a knife. But I got to
really? Are we going to do that?
Oh, I'm going to.
Bro, dude, I love that.
I
love that.
I'm also, hey, shout out to $0 Giro for gifting.
Look at that.
What an absolute savage. We are going, it's funny. I think Dirty Dan brought it up too. We're going to be checking out near memes.
We're going
deep. We're going deep.
This is extremely risky.
You know,
near memes.
Yeah, near meme coins.
Oh my God!
I was looking at the same one he was checking out this morning, so I got.
Oh my gosh!
Is this thing called Black Dragon?
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah. Black Dragon on near.
What?
I've seen this one, and you can see the nasty pump. Honestly, this graph not that bad. This graph,
is this health on a shelf? Oh my God!
It is
602 in liquidity. That's pretty good.
That's pretty damn good. You know what I mean? I gotta call him like I see him. You know what I mean? You know what I need is, and let me know if you guys can help me in the direction. I need a bot scanner for near contracts.
And I need a freaking bridge.
Well, yeah.
How the hell do I get my stuff on a near?
Figure that out. Well, we know how to get there. I want to find something that's as effective for Solana scanning as Soul Scanner for near. But honestly, like this one doesn't look that bad at all.
That looks pretty good.
We're going to go ahead.
Go to the X account.
I'm going to add this to the watch list right now.
DGen meme plays.
All right. Where is the website? Here we go.
No, it's the website.
I want to go to the website first. Oh my God. It's Toothless. My daughter loves this thing.
It does look like Toothless.
This is Toothless. Oh,
do you like How to Train Your Dragon, Bronson?
You know that dragon show.
The dragon show?
You know that dragon show.
He doesn't even like it.
He doesn't even like it. Well,
the child says no. Guys, this project is going to 0. The child says no dragons. Dude, he single-handedly has ruined the entire market cap of this.
Dude,
Black Dragon's second-gen meme coin. That's pretty healthy. Dragon.meme.
I'm following this. We're going in.
All right, all in.
I'm top traders. Let's see what this is. This is interesting. So you can tell someone had to buy nothing and sold for a lot. So we got to watch out for that. And this is some, here, I'm going to scroll down or pull my face out of the way on so you can see. If you're on the deck screener, you have the basic transactions, which it lands you on. But you go to top traders and you can see who's made the most off of the littlest bags.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty damn useful.
Yeah.
You know, but honestly, like, I really don't hate this. We need to scan and see how much of the liquidity pool is held. All of that stuff, because this one's perked my interest for sure. Let's see here. What else we got? And we also got Kim Jong-il selling poop. This
Cardano's
is sad.
sad.
This is sad.
We did this, right?
This is really sad. Okay, but this says something here, Nick. So it's comparing Cardano and XRP. It's comparing
What?
well, and it's easy to see why. They're near the same price, the same level of fervent amount of people that love these projects. The length is XRP takes the cake for length. Like in existence, XRP's been around for a while. Wow, that's a flash. Look at the price at 52 cents for XRP, the price for Cardano at 45 cents. A lot of people are feeling left behind here, Nick.
Yeah, this is bullish though, because it's being left behind because Cardano has not moved any big headlines recently.
That's true.
So if it would be really bad if Cardano was doing all these innovations and there was no price action.
Yeah.
That would be super mega bad. But right now, Cardano's just been like chill, building in the background, and they're probably going to do all their big announcements here in the next couple of months.
I mean, on the year, it's not that bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good. Let's just call it spade a spade. The
Yeah.
price action for Cardano is not good, but they're building in the background. You know, Charles is still heavily involved with it. So
Look at all these stupid things.
that's awful.
Yeah, look at what they did to this. Look what they've done to my boy.
What they done to my boy?
Let's see.
So
here.
yeah, don't freak out about Cardano yet. It's not like XRP where there's just like a fervent, people are like building on XRP, but they're not because it's on XRP Ledger and there's all this confusion. But like Cardano is Cardano.
Yeah.
There's just been nothing really to talk about.
And
so,
it has the baseline thing that I think is really cool is that you can stake within your wallet. That they make it
Yeah.
easy to stake within your wallet and have control of the token still, but then earning yield off of it. That is a cool aspect of it. You know what I mean? They are building something. If it works, if it will be accepted by some massive institution, that's the question to be answered. But hopefully there's enough retail to push it forward.
Hey, we do owe it to Rodney to look up the Daddy
Oh, yeah,
token.
we should check out Daddy Token, too. Daddy Token.
I got a story about Daddy Token.
Do you really?
It's a sad story, yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
I don't have to tell
Oh, dude, Morel has the saddest
You don't even,
story.
Gennaro, thank you for the $2 super chat, but we were going to look up Daddy, bro.
It's
I
on
was right
base.
on it.
God, it's still moving. Look at
Hang
him,
on.
$1.1
Son
million.
of a bitch.
What a G.
By the way,
Absolute
the child
G.
is out of the room, by the way, so that's why
Yeah.
I can swear. But here's the thing. He announced Daddy. I didn't even know he launched it. He
I
just
didn't
showed
either.
it. He showed it. I bought it. A 2.5x.
Huh.
I dumped my whole bag.
You son of
Like a little weenie. Like a Jeet.
a...
Like a Jeet. And now I would have made a metric fuck ton of money if I would have held on. I literally would have made $10,000.
Oh, my God.
So I'm trying not to think about this all that much, but congratulations to Rodney and his stupid ass coin.
This is amazing. I love this so much.
Yeah, $100,000 of liquidity, $1 million fully diluted volume. It's going up and up and up. He's doing everything right. It was launched on OmniSwap. Yeah. So I'm learning a lot from Rodney. That's all I got to say.
God.
This is not paid. We don't have any. You may have some Daddy, but it's not like he's
I
paying
don't
us
have
to
any
do
Daddy.
this. This is Rodney's coin, and if you buy a bag, you buy a bag, but he's not paying us to do
I
this.
don't have any of this token, but I commend this movement. Absolutely lovely.
Once I see this go flat, I'm gonna get in there because I think he says he's gonna get it to $100 million market cap.
Yeah.
And you know what? I believe him.
I mean, he's the absolute meme coin dude. I mean, people go
He
there.
is.
He's just openly chill everything harder, you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You know, it's just embracing it. And, you know, I mean, I'm in the meme coin sector.
Yeah.
I'm always looking at maybe putting $5 into a $2,000 market cap. Like I was going to tell you last night, I was just screening these new contract addresses as they were created on the newest contracts to come out, just sorting it that way. It's really, I found one that went from $2,000 to $4.5 million in 5 minutes and then rugged everybody. It was the saddest thing in the world.
Let me be perfectly clear here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like in TradFi, in crypto, there are approximately 11 to 19 actual good people who will not rip you off in this space.
Yeah. Seriously. It feels that way, man.
Okay. Drew and I are two of them. Josh and DZ are the another two. And then you got Kelly, and you got Tim, and you got Rodney, you got some other people who I'm not going to name right now, are the only good people in this entire goddamn space. So I'm telling you right now, Rodney is a solid dude, and you got to be super careful with anyone else in the space. Anyone else, especially in meme coins, holy crap, because they're really good bullshitters.
Yeah.
But Rodney
that's why I love the Soul Scanner.
I love Soul Scanner. Yeah.
We can take all the questions about personality away and literally just put the contract address in. You see, it's a clean contract. Then, you know, because like WIF was a community takeover. WIF was rugged originally. Community takeover. Look where it is now. It's dang near $4. You know what I mean? The second meme coin to $1 right after Trump. And now just this gargantuan influx of dog coins are
What
taking
if
over
we
the top
did-
10.
What if we did a takeover of that old Hunter token, the Hunter Biden token that launched last year?
That's an idea.
We did it. Well, what if we did a takeover of that and did my idea from yesterday, where if you stake it, you get Burisma.
That was a damn good idea.
That's
We
a
make
really
Burisma token.
Yes, you stake Hunter and you get Burisma, and the yield is just astronomical.
Oh my God. We got to include rubles somehow in this.
Well, you could
know what
you
I
could
mean?
stake a whole bunch of stuff, and then if you stake your Burisma, you get rubles, and if
Oh
you
my-
stake your rubles, you get cocaine laptops, and it's just on and on and on and on.
Hunter's kind of fallen out of the limelight, though. They got him
Yeah,
pretty
but
well
we can bring him
protected.
back though.
They found another bag of cocaine at the White House, and it was very underreported.
What if we just started a coin that's just White House bag of cocaine?
That's a better bet because they're not going to be saying Hunter anymore. They're just going to say bag of cocaine found, not
Okay,
Hunter.
you know what?
They learned their lesson.
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to launch. I'm going to go on
I'm
Omni.
doing it.
Should it be on base or should it be on? It's got to be on
man.
Solana. That's where all the cocaine
Yeah,
are.
dude. You know, and
White
Solana's
House
so
bag
easy.
of cocaine. What would be the ticker? Dime bag? Dime?
No, maybe dime. Maybe dime.
Ooh, guys, this is fucking good. If we can get the basement to pump this thing up, we would go absolutely crazy, bro.
White House bag of cocaine.
White House bag of cocaine. The website would just be a bag of cocaine, and like Dave Chappelle, like Tyrone Biggins, be like, "Y'all got any crack rocks?" You know,
Wow. I think you're really onto something here.
that would be great.
Because you know they're going to stop talking about.
bag with coke,
Oh my God.
bag with coke, bag with coke, bro. Okay, I will
Oh,
announce
my
it.
God.
I will make this. I swear to God, I will make this coin. I'm going to liquidate something.
Oh,
God,
BWC. Bag with
Holy
coke.
crack, bro. Okay, I will let you know. The only way you'll get the contract address when this goes live is if you're in the OG chat. You have to be a member.
Oh my God.
I will drop the contract address and you can buy it up at the bottom.
Oh my God.
Okay, and I will not sell my bag. I'm going to control
What
a
picture,
shitload
though?
of the supply.
What picture should we use though?
It just has to be just has to be like one of those dime baggies of Coke. That's
Yeah.
the picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
we'll
Drew
just
and
do that.
Drew and I will hold 50% of the supply, and we won't sell until we get a $10 million market cap.
I mean, that should be, it just sucks to see people get in early and then they don't believe in true
Bag with Coke.
Valhalla with these meme coins. They'll cheat it out. And then, when you're in such a small market cap like that, it really jacks things up. You know what I mean?
Bag with
That's what you got to find these
Ticker
meme coins are
Coke.
just like crazy good communities. I emphasize that. Like, it's got to be a community driven thing where they all see a bigger vision.
doing it.
You're doing it right now. Oh, God.
I'm doing it, baby. This is going to be the most incredible thing.
Crack whiff bag. Just people coming up. I mean, bag with Coke.
Bag with
Bag
Coke
with
is,
Coke. That's really good.
and but then the whole, is it bag with Coke or cocaine? What?
Bag with Coke. Bag with Coke. That's
Okay.
the one. So
Sheesh. I
Now-
swear to God, I'm going to do this. And you got to be in OG chat if you're going to get the contract address for anyone else.
I can't. I
Okay.
believe you.
The
That you're
contract
gonna
will
do
be
this.
revoked. Okay. There's going to be a small tax because that's how Omni works.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. It's going to be live.
It
and
is
it'll
what it is,
moon.
okay?
You know what I mean? That's probably what's going to happen. It's already live.
The ticker could be 8-ball.
Oh my God. Things happen so quickly. All of a sudden, you see Soldier Boy came back into crypto.
That's how you know that we are just getting started.
I mean, Soldier Boy up in it, yo.
Yeah.
Isn't that the way his song goes? I think Zach XBT and Soldier Boy had a little
Okay.
bit of a go here.
I love it.
Soldier Boy
I
with his
love it.
meme coin space last night. A lot of people tuned in, 51,000 views. And then we have Zach XBT. Are you back to extract liquidity from the space again? And then he just highlights a 2023 report he made on Soldier Boy and his NFT projects that just absolutely collapsed. I think in fairness, basically everything in NFTs has collapsed. I've seen a lot of copium videos out of the NFT marketplace.
Yeah, I know.
They are down real bad.
Yeah.
Just it's another thing to keep in mind. Like, don't get married to these meme coins we're going
Yeah.
in and out of right now. For
There
God's
is
sakes. Like,
there's currently on Deck Screener no bag with Coke token.
holy shit.
Guys, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. As soon as the show is done, I may have to stop right now and go make this token on OmniSwap, and I will put the contract address. There will be very little liquidity. I'm broke as shit. Okay, so I'm going to liquidate like 2 Solana for liquidity, and the rest of you guys are going to have to ape in. Okay,
Oh
and then all of you people in the basement are going to have to help make memes and stuff for this. Okay, and then I'll make a Twitter account. I guess I'm going to have to make a cocaine bag Twitter account.
Yeah.
This is Is this ethical? I don't even know.
I think we need to probably look into that. But I mean, it hasn't been done.
It has not been done.
If
The contract is revoked.
If it's a clean contract, that's the main thing. It's got to be a clean contract.
It's auto revoked. Literally, as soon as I make this thing, I will not be able to control any part of the supply.
I think a clean contract should be a bigger talking point for crypto. Why aren't we going there? Why don't we go into the guts of the contract, making sure it's clean? You know, like isn't that kind of weird how we haven't? That just is striking me right now. Yeah. I'm like talking about it.
Is the contract clean?
Right? Is the contract clean? It's we ask if our loved ones, if anyone's sick, we ask all that stuff. We make sure it's safe. Why are we not asking that about the contracts we're looking at here? That's because I was able to weed through tons of stuff on Solana that was total garbage. Like
it's so predatory, and that's why I love OmniSwap is because the contract is auto-generated. You just put in the ticker, the supply, and how much liquidity you're adding, and then it's out there, and you cannot do anything to it because the contract is revoked, and whatever you put in for liquidity, you can't touch. Right. Your liquidity is locked as soon as you put that in.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what has to be done.
Yeah, it really does.
You have to have them locked in and not dumpable, not killable, because all things can be done, like we've seen with WIF. And shout out to everyone that got in on WIF, man.
Look at this.
I know BJ was talking about this thing, and it was in like 100,000, maybe even less.
BJ, well, have you told everyone the story about Jack?
No.
Well, Jack, there's a guy that we know whose name is Jack. And I think he put in $1,600 in WIF.
He came up big.
He put in $1,600 into WIF when I believe the market cap was, get this, $80,000.
Jeez.
$80,000. And then he's like, should I take profits? We're like, how much are you in profit? And he goes, $600,000. We're like, yeah,
probably, bro.
Yes, take out your initial.
I mean, and that's the story here, man. It's like you see this graph, you're like, man, nothing ever went wrong for this project. Yes, it did. It went very bad very early on for WIF. It was a community takeover. Rising from the ashes. Now is it over $4 already?
I believe it is. Just Jim says mutable or immutable. Immutable contract.
Yeah.
That's all the stuff on Omni.
Yep. Shout out to Dog with Hat. Shout out to all the meme coins.
I love
the chaos back to the markets. This is what we need, man.
Yeah.
And at large, I think we're still well positioned. I don't hate the idea of people buying XRP. I just want to say that there's things that I think have better upside potential. Went over that today. I really feel like I need to be reaching out to XRP holders more. You know what I mean? Or like trying to bridge the gap.
Should we get an XRP Maxi on the show and interview him?
I think that'd be healthy.
Guy, comment on this video. An XRP, don't do it in the chat. Comment an XRP channel, an XRP Maxi that we should have. Invite onto the basement. We're here to build bridges.
Yeah.
Okay. We're here to build bridges. We want to know what the hell is going on with XRP because we do want everyone to win. We do want everyone to win.
Oh my God. TBNLA, the crack commander in chief.
Nick Tater, the crack commander in chief. Yeah. I mean, look, you must take profits. Time to improve. Bag with Coke. Is that Ben's going? Oh shoot! I should have said that.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
I was just reading it out loud. I'm sorry.
The teleprompters are a weird thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we're gonna get show.
After it.
Sorry,
it's been a weird one. Near meme coins.
Should I want? No, I gotta do it on Solana.
Don't do it on
near meme coins.
I think I might try out that Black Dragon.
High degeneracy.
Yeah.
Black Dragon.
I mean,
Kyle Chassé on the basement. Sure, we'll talk to Kyle.
That would be fun. All right. Well, we're gonna get after it, you guys. Got a lot to do, but appreciate every single one of you out there in the chat. James Slater, Gennaro Mena, CMG, Two Pump, Crypto Chump, C90 FTW, The Deadwood, Jay-Z. What do we got here? Party Farm. Whoa. Pretty cool.
Party Farm.
Jim. Yeah, Party Farm looks like he's having fun out there. And me, Hans Yo Game, down in Rumble. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.